breaking updates coming in. Viewers, we are just learning that there are bomb threats in two malls in the national capital region. One is in Noida and one is in Gurugram. In Noida, the DLF Mall was evacuated a short while ago, and the police and bomb squads are currently at the spot, and requisite SOPs are being followed. In Gurugram, a bomb threat has been reported in the Ambience Mall, following which the mall has been evacuated. These are the details coming in. My colleague Swati is joining us on the broadcast with the details. In fact, she was at the mall when the news came in. Swati, the mall has now been evacuated. We understand there's been a bomb threat. What are the details?
Absolutely, Pratibha. Well, everything was done in a very systematic manner so as to not spread any sort of panic. Things did seem suspicious at around 12 when the eateries just outside the theatres were in fact asked to stop taking orders, and people started asking around. People were with their families, with their kids. We approached the mall authority, the staff, asking them what is happening, why a mock drill all of a sudden on a weekend, is there an actual threat, actual safety issues, an actual fire incident that is being reported. The mall authorities kept denying that. They kept saying, no, there's no such threat or safety issue. We're just conducting a mock drill and we're just following the procedure. And at around 12:20 is when they started approaching people to vacate the mall premise. And what I witnessed while I was coming down from the topmost floor is that by that time we reached there, they had vacated almost the entire mall. So everything was done in a systematic manner. I saw police officials present over there as well. I did approach them, asked them similar questions that people were concerned and worried about their safety. Was there an actual fire incident, a safety issue? They kept denying at the initial questions that were asked to them, but then later some of them did agree that there seems to be some kind of a threat. That's why they're vacating the mall premise. They stopped people from, in fact, approaching the basement. So many people, in fact, left stranded outside the mall because they had parked their vehicles in the basement, and they were asked to not go anywhere near the mall building. I also saw some ambulances parked in the premise. So now we're given to understand, of course, that there was a threat received via email of a bomb scare. The authorities are right now searching the entire premise, and in a systematic manner, they have vacated the mall.
Okay, all right. Swati, thank you for joining us with those details. These are the visuals from the spot. The mall was immediately evacuated. As Swati just told us, this is the DLF Mall in Noida that is said to have received a bomb threat, perhaps to avoid any panic. Initially, the mall authorities told those who were inside the mall that this was a drill, a mock drill being conducted. Now information coming in that there was a bomb threat. My colleague Priyank Tripathi is also on the broadcast with us with the details. Priyank, any word coming in from the police officials? We are told not just in the DLF Mall in Noida, but a mall in Gurugram also received a bomb threat.
Yeah, certainly. And what is more alarming is that these two malls are on the borders of the national capital. Ambience Mall is on the border of Delhi and Gurugram, and this particular DLF Mall is also on the border of Delhi and Noida. So the proper SOP is also being followed. But this is certainly a reminder of the series of threat mail which were initially received by the schools, where 97 emails were received. Then there was another set of email which was received by various malls. So the authorities are certainly on high alert. Previously, what I remember, that the last trace of that threat mail was located in London because several VoIP were used for sending the email. So that can be the next course of investigation. But so far, certainly it was a panic among those visitors who were there in the early hours of this mall. Many of them had gone for their weekend morning outing. Authorities are saying on both the sides, from Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, that they are following the SOP. So far, nothing has been found. But the manner in which these calls were made to these particular malls, which are very prominent malls, is yet to be officially confirmed by the police officials from both the sides, that whether the call was initiated after an email, this is what we are getting to know, or it was an SOP which was being followed soon after the mail was only sent. So more details are still awaited in this case.
Okay, all right. Priyank, thank you for joining us with those details, especially in the weekends. Malls are crowded, and that's where two incidents have taken place, one in Gurugram and one in Noida, both the malls being evacuated. We're keeping a track of the developments. Is there any confirmation, any official word that comes in from the police officials on that?